Welcome to day 11 of Vlogmas. Happy Tuesday. I hope this Tuesday was good for you and your class. So far, so good for us. Had a few little minor things, not listening, but that's to be expected this time of year. Sometimes they just get so excited their ears don't function anymore. Anyway, so we haven't done much yet because it's only like right before 9 o'clock. So my kids came in this morning, gave them their morning greetings. They are really loving that. So if you don't do that with your class, I highly recommend it. It starts the day off really nicely. It just makes them feel really special. Like I always greeted them before, but now they get to choose one of 4 ways of a physical way to be greeted. So right now we have a way up high, we have a high five, we have a hug, and we have an elbow hello, which is really cute. And it's just silly. Silly is fun to start the day with. Oh my goodness, a lot of my kids are running out of library books, and we haven't been able to get to the library when it's not our library day because of this, that, and the other. So I have opened up the Dot Library once again because we're kind of in a pinch. And they're allowed to choose books out of there so they can read and take a test because they need to take 1 test each day to keep up with their goal. Some of my friends are going to need to take 3 and 4 tests a day to even get close. And it's a little scary for me because times are crunching. Yeah, so for Power Hour, the kiddos did 1 through 12 of these cards here that I have around the room. I can show you one right here, like that. And I told them, I said, there are actually 24 of these, but they're all numbered, and we're only going to do the first 12 today because that will take plenty of time. And it did. I even had a few that didn't quite finish. I stopped about 6 minutes early so that we could check all the answers. I went through the first page on the board and I heard, yay, yay, oh. And then the second page, I heard more yays. A few of them didn't finish the very last ones. That's okay, they're getting practice. I told them I would like them to let me know with their thumbs how they did. If you got them all right, give me a thumbs up. If you got most of them right, give me a thumbs to the side. And if you had a really hard time and it was really, really, really sad and you were very frustrated, give me a thumbs down. And I had some that gave me a thumbs down and I said, it's okay. It's okay. This is new. We've only done it for 2 days. Regrouping with 3 digits is much harder than regrouping with 2 digits. And most of the time, the mistakes I notice they're making are very silly ones. Like they remembered to regroup into the next column, but they didn't add that one back in. You know, don't forget to blow that candle out, count it in. You gotta count it when you put it in there. So that's one of the things they're doing is forgetting to add in the extra 10 or the extra 100 when they carry it over. So that's something we'll just keep working on. And I told them that, I said, we're just learning. We'll have lots more practice. It's okay. And in Go Math, that's our next chapter. Chapter 6 is 3-digit addition and subtraction. So I'm not too concerned that they're never going to be able to do it. But it's kind of nice for the kids that already know how to do the double-digit things to go to that. I need to give a test to my class, but I'm not going to do it today because we have iReady testing today. I'll probably wait until Friday, maybe, to give them the subtraction test, possibly. I don't know. I need to have time to grade it in groups, so I probably need to do it before then, actually, because we won't have our OLC meeting next week, but we will have it this week. So, okay, that decided it for me. I will need to give my kiddos their pre-test for Chapter 5 in the next few days so that I can get them grouped for our next round of Power Hour, which will start right after Christmas, so we can just be, boom, starting. So another thing to work in, but not today because we have our iReady math diagnostic today, and I've heard horror stories from the other teachers, like they need scrap paper and pencils. Oh my goodness, and it's taking forever. So I'm hoping we can get it done in an hour and a half. That's about all the time we have today. But if not, we'll have to do some more next time. And I have a few friends that on the reading diagnostic last week, they rushed, so they got a red flag. And they were told, if you get a red flag, you will have to retake the test. And they're like, ugh. But the thing is, I was watching them and I didn't feel like they were rushing. Like they did not finish super early. So I don't know. I don't know for sure what's up with that. Can't some kids just be that fast? I don't know. I don't know how fast is. So surely I would think that they have worked out the kinks and they kind of know what's too fast to answer a question. I don't know. I did not do selfie with the Elfie, so I'll do that in a little bit, but I thought I'd show you my outfit because it is reindeer week. And of course I'm wearing all reindeer all the time. So I have a reindeer shirt on. I have pants with reindeer on them. I was going to wear my reindeer antlers, but my hair, I didn't think turned out too bad today. And so I thought tomorrow will be a little smushed. I'll wear them tomorrow. We have my daughter's singing group coming to sing for us this afternoon in the gym. Yay! And the show choir is coming too. So that's exciting. We won't have recess, but we'll have that. So I decided since they're not going to have recess, I would give them their rewards that they've pulled out of that advent calendar, which you probably cannot see from here, but it's the one with the doors that open that I got from Target a few years ago. Each day there is a 15-minute reward for them. Well, they've kind of banked up 15 minutes of free iPad time and 15 minutes of Christmas coloring time. So I have Christmas coloring pages ready. We'll have the iPads available. What I'll do is I'll let them do that after our Christmas concert this afternoon. So while I'm testing at the table, I will have half of the class on the iPads for the free iPad time. The other half will be doing the free coloring. And then after 15 minutes, they will switch. So we'll have it half an hour and boom, done. Everybody will get a chance. So the ones that go to reading, they'll be in the second group to do things. And they may not get to do everything depending on when they come back. We'll just have to see. I'll probably start it. Maybe I'll just start it at 2. That way they come back at 2. And then I have a couple of friends that go to speech, but no, they don't go till 2:30, so we're good. Oh yeah, that'll work out perfectly. Yeah. I got it all planned out, yay. And then I'm planning to show them the rest of the Elf movie at 2:30 or 2:35 today after we pack. So we'll get that done too. We also need to do our little sneaky compliment notes. That was off the Santa beard yesterday or the day before. I think that was Friday's. It's hard keeping up with all these awesome kindness things, but it's worth it and it's fun. And it gives them something to look forward to. And me too, honestly. Okay, let me show you my outfit and then I'll go do a selfie with Elfie. And then I'm gonna eat my breakfast because I remembered to heat it before I took the kids out. So it's cooling now. So I won't burn my face off and I'll actually get to eat it today. Yay! Okay, let me give you a close-up of my shirt. Here's my shirt. This just came from Walmart. And then here are my pants and my boots. Thought I'd go with reindeer brown today. All right, let's go see what the elf is doing. The kids were super excited. They always are, but they were really super excited. So get down here. Selfie with the Elfie. Look what she brought us today. And a book. And she's dressed for the Nutcracker. Pretty cool. Okay, I'm going to go eat my breakfast and I'll catch back up with you later.
Saint Nicolas is a French Santa that comes on December 6th. And he brings, what children do is they put out their little sabots. And their sabots are like little shoes, little wooden shoes. They can put them by the window or they can put them by the door, depending on where they live. And tradition in France is that they have a crèche. In crèche, it just means like the stable, like the cradle that baby Jesus is in.
It's beautiful. Hi, my kiddos are at lunch. We did a French flyby, basically, with our guest. I'm heating up a hamburger from the kitchen. I hope it's warm enough. I'm just gonna go with it because right after lunch we have the musical program coming, which will be awesome. My daughter will be in it, yay. And I'm having to use a different lanyard because mine went kaflooey yesterday, as you know. Oh, I'm trying to get all kinds of things copied. Oh, and I just got the best news ever. Well, maybe not ever, but great news. That I don't have to be gone Thursday for court because it's been canceled. It's going to be rescheduled for sometime next year. Yes, I'm very excited. Oh gosh, these printed upside down. Okay, so I need to reprint something. Such is life, right? That's okay. That's the least of my worries today. Oh my goodness, so I still have like, I don't know, 2 kids, I think, just 2 that need to finish their math test for iReady. The rest of them got finished. Very happy about that. But it was long. Like, most of them took about an hour. I had one student that got a red flag because he was done within 20 minutes. And I went, there's no way that you could have finished that test that quickly without speeding through it. So you'll be taking it again, my friend. And I'd already warned him. I had already told him. I'm like, dude, I said, that's unfortunate because that's not going to be super fun for you. Or me, honestly. But my goodness, like, it's not a race. You know, it's not a race. Like, just do what you're supposed to do, dude. Come on. I don't know what to do with people. Honestly, I just don't. Okay, I'm going to try to snarf down my hamburger here because I'm trying to eat normally today, if at all possible. I'm going to give them an extra recess, which will be the only recess they have, honestly. They kept saying, are we going to have recess later because we don't have it? And I'm like, we'll see. We'll see. Got a couple of passes I need to give to other teachers. Oh, I've been copying like a maniac. I've got something the kids need to take home. I've got my to-do list I keep adding to. Yeah. All right. I'm going to eat some of my burger and then I'm going to run to the restroom and grab my kids and take them to the music program and enjoy that. Because my daughter will be the last time she comes to our school to sing. Sad. But happy too because she'll be moving on to bigger and better things in life, right? Yeah. Okay. I'll chat with you later. What everybody needs for their little Christmas village. Fits right in with the windmill and the Moose Lodge and the Toys for Tots. A Walmart Supercenter. Right next to the fire department and the cathedral. Perfect. I knew you were right. I just didn't want to deal with it. Hi, I'm home and it's like 10 till 7 p.m. and I just made myself a nice cup of coffee and look at my mug. Teaching is a walk in the park. Perfect for this week. So let's see what happened today. Last time I talked to you was right before I got the kids to take them to the music program. So they did pretty good in there. They enjoyed the Christmas songs. The show choir came and Caitlin's girls glee group came and sang all kinds of nice songs for the kids. They loved it. Then after that, we went back up to our room and my reading kids went to reading. And I took the rest of the kids to recess at the old playground. The reading kids were disappointed. And I said, I know, guys, I'm sorry. I will make sure that you get an extra recess sometime, I promise. So I may just send them out with another class so they can have an extra one tomorrow. And then I let them have their 15 minutes of free iPad time and 15 minutes of coloring time. I did half the class iPads, half the class coloring, and then I switched. We finished watching the Elf movie, so I've gotten all those things done, checked off my list. We cut off the bottom of Santa's beard, and it was, can't remember what it was supposed to be for. I'll have to look in the morning. Sorry. I don't remember. My brain's dead. My head hurts. Ugh, I'm just tired and worn out. And bleh. Anyway, what else? I got a lot of copies made today while the kids were doing their testing because that took a long time, really long time. But I have 3 kids, 3 that did not finish. So they'll have to pick away at it tomorrow because I got to get it done within the testing window. Plus, there are like 2 from reading that rushed. So they have to redo it. The whole stinking thing. Blah. So they're just going to do that during small group reading time. It's the only time there is. So we'll have to make it up there. I'm going to be like, slow down. But the bad thing is one of them that rushed really fast, according to the testing results, is super far behind in AR. So I don't even know how this person is going to make their goal. No idea. Caitlin and I went to Walmart after school, as you saw little snippets of. Nothing exciting. We did get some food because I haven't really gone like actual grocery shopping for a while. So I got some actual food. So we got stuff like bananas, raspberries, strawberries, blueberries, avocados, asparagus, and I got some chicken, and I got some Alfredo sauce, and did I say broccoli? Got broccoli. Got some of those mini peppers. I love those. I forget to eat them. I'm going to eat them this time. They're great for a snack, or if they make a really good, like, unstuffed peppers is what I call them. Kind of like stuffed peppers, but you kind of scoop the peppers into it. You make a dip out of it, so it's really good. Instead of having chips, it's really yummy. What else? I feel like I just brought in bags and bags and bags and bags of stuff from Walmart. But you know, Walmart puts like 4 things in a bag, so you could get, you know, 5 bags of stuff and not really have that much to show for it once you unpackage everything. Oh, I got stuff for breakfast. I got some more of those breakfast bowls for me. Breakfast croissant sandwiches for Caitlin. And that's pretty much it. Super exciting. Oh my gosh. Is everyone feeling the teacher tired? I mean, like, there's teacher tired and there's like teacher exhaustion. The kids weren't too wild today, I don't think. We had too much going on. They did really well during testing, except for my one who just is having trouble this week, and I'm just about to string him up because it's frustrating. But keep talking to the kid and saying, this is my expectation for you. I need you to do that. And there you go. You just tell them what you expect, and you just keep expecting it and having them practice until they show what you want. Yeah, I have been having kids go back and start over on things because they're not following directions. As far as like walking down the hallway, and when I say it's level 0, which means no voice, and they're just I'm like, go back and try again. Or if they walk into my room in the morning, and not when they first come in, like I have like a first wave of kids that come in, call them the first wave. They're the ones that come right when we don't have a bell. We have that morning song that you heard the other day. When that song comes on and I have like, I don't know, 6 or 8 kids that come in right away, they don't have to come in silently. But once kids are like established around the room, they've already unpacked, they put up their lunch choice, they've gotten their books out and they're reading, then it's quiet time. And you can tell when you walk into a classroom, there's a lot of hustle bustle activity, or if most people are down to business. And some of these kids come in once most of the class is down to business, and they just want to be like, I'm like, nope, go back out and come in quietly, please. It's really annoying because it disrupts the kids that were already concentrating on their reading. So my expectation is when you walk into this classroom in the morning time, you are quiet. You quietly unpack, you quietly get your books, and you go find a good reading spot, and you quietly read and then take your quiz. Because we only have about 15 minutes anyway before they have to go to power hour for math. So it's like, get in there and get it done. You don't have piddly poke around time. But it's like in December, the kids just, everything flies out of their head. Expectations, the rules and regulations of your school, it's like they've forgotten everything. I don't get it, but you know, whatever. It happens every year. It's not unusual. It's not unexpected. It's just frustrating. So I'm just trying to roll with it. I think part of it is I'm feeling the pressure to get stuff done. And then they're probably feeling my pressure on them to get stuff done. And, you know, so on and so forth. So this shirt has the weirdest sleeves. It has like the drop sleeves, I guess. And they just bunch up. Anyway, that was random. The kids really liked my shirt. And I got something at Walmart that I'm going to wear tomorrow. So stay tuned for that. Some accessory that I'm going to put upon me. Yes. And I decided that maybe these aren't reindeer. Maybe these are Merry Christmases. Merry Christmas. Because look at the antlers on there. Those look moose-like to me. So I think it's a Merry Christmas. Or maybe it's like mistletoe. I don't know. I like them, so I wear them. And it was really cute with my shirt today. So of course tomorrow will be more reindeer stuff. And when I was talking about making lots of copies, I copied a ton of stuff. So we're pretty much set for the week now, I think. All right. I think we're going to have some supper and watch some TV and call it a night. So I hope you had a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow.